thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. We'll see the Clippers facing the Bulls. So the Clippers win the tip. Here are the five for the Clippers. McAdoo out there with Griffin. Then it's Maggette. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jordan in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now White following Chris Paul's three-point attempts. White, good. White's got the first points up on the board here for Chicago.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Left side, Jordan. Now the feed to Maggette. Picked by Griffin. Here's Paul. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim. Lays it in against heavy pressure.
Outside, White. Oh, Russell in position. Here's our test. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Griffin kicks to Maggette. Clippers moving the ball around. Griffin a screen on our test. McAdoo dishes to Griffin. Haywood with the block. Here's Russell. And Jordan sends it back. White against Paul. Pass to Jordan. He kicks it to Maggette. Pulls it from 20. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. On defense, the Clippers. Here's Hawkins. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Paul passes to Griffin. Back to Paul from deep. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 5.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Griffin sets the screen for Maggette. Top of the key, Griffin. He dishes it to Paul. Stolen by Artest. White left side. From downtown. To the wing on the left. From deep. Sinks the triple. He has 6.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Los Angeles trails by 5. Paul kicks to Maggette. Over Hawkins. No good from Maggette. Artest with the ball. Picked up by Maggette. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this one. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
He talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
To the left side wing. Back to Harper to stop the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
From distance, when he gets into a rhythm early, it makes this offense a lot more dynamic.
Well, great to get him involved, particularly at the start of the game. This is what keeps guys engaged.
Brown, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They set the pick. Richardson the pass to Mann. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, it's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable turning the ball over like that.
And the Bulls making a change here. Stojakovic is checked in. Harper against Brown. Now here's Richardson. He's tightly guarded. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Stolen by Stojakovic. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Richardson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
There's your run out. Great individual play.
Yeah, beats the transition defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
And that replay presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Chicago up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing? Here's Brown. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Brown. And there's Porzingis. And it's Divac. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. Chicago leading. Porzingis kicks to Stojakovic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Redick. There's the dish to Stojakovic. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. That shot off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. 4-on-3 break. Redick against Brown. Out left to the wing. Here's Manning. Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. They get it again. Here's Walton. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Paul comes in for Quentin Richardson. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's White. He's got 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Griffin's checked in, and so Haywood nails both of them. And the Clippers have possession. To the middle. Jordan. Haywood with the rebound. He feeds it to Artest. Tries from 16. No good on that one. Great D that time from Jordan. And there's Miles. That's good on the assist by Griffin. Miles has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And White kicks to Artest. Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. The 10-footer. Great tee that time from Artest.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Stojakovic. McAdoo is checked in for the Clippers. Gordon comes in for J.J. Redick. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Ball against White. High, arcing shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Hawkins checked in for Peja Stojakovic. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss. And here are the Bulls now.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
Corey Maggette, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Passes it to Hawkins. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Griffin inside. He's covered by Hawkins. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Griffin. White against Paul. White, good. White's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Griffin a screen on White. Paul dishes to Griffin. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. There's the pass to McAdoo. Maggette outside. Dishes it to Griffin. Paul outside. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against White. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2 for 1.
Yeah, and you're going to have to get up a quick shot to make that happen.
Griffin against Divac. Now here's Griffin. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Second chance shot, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 12.
One of the better shots in his arsenal. Someone has to rotate.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Chicago leading. So for the Clippers right now, we've got McAdoo. Griffin is out there with Jordan. Then it's Maggette, and it's Paul in at the point.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Oh, Griffin in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Feeds it to Haywood. To the paint. It's tipped. Griffin with the steal. Here's McAdoo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stolen by Haywood. It's 2-on-1. Goes up. And slam dunk by Haywood.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, he picked up the ball clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That time results in the steal.
Here's McAdoo. Pass to Maggette. Banked in off the glass. Maggetti's got his first points of the game. The Bulls leading by 3. Now White. 10 points for him. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Haywood gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jordan kicks to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Stojakovic is checked in for Chicago. Brown comes in for White. The Clippers also changing it up. Miles is checked in. And Quentin Richardson has subbed in for Corey Maggette. And it's Stojakovic missing.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. They dodged a bullet there.
Richardson the pass to Redick. Drills the three-pointer. Redick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Haywood, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles. They'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And the Clippers making a change here. Walton's checked in, and it's Miles missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Russell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. For Chicago, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Chicago. Outside, Redick. Kicks to Richardson. From deep, Miles. Miles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Richardson against Anthony. Artest on the wing. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Richardson dishes to Walton. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan sets the pick for Richardson. Pulls up. High post. Up again. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Richardson's got 5.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
So for the Bulls, Divac is checked in for Russell. And it's Porzingis in for Ron Artest. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Crawford comes in for Quentin Richardson. Divac attacking, and it's Divac with the jam.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. 1:16 left in the third. Crawford with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Walton. Gordon a screen. And Walton kicks to Crawford. Redick with the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Five to shoot. There's Gordon with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Gordon's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the Clippers making a change here. Paul's checked in.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Here's Chicago. It's Brown with the drive.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Los Angeles trails by 3. Paul outside. Crawford against Stojakovic. Takes the 13-footer. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got his first points in this one.
If they can just hold this now for the last shot.
Right, no need to give the ball back here. Run the clock down, be patient, and run a decent play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Outside Stojakovic. Poked away. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bulls lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Crawford. White is out there with Hawkins. And it's Divac. And there's Porzingis. And it's Anthony in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Griffin a screen on Anthony. Maggette kicks to Crawford. The offensive rebound.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now the feed to White. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. Griffin goes in, and Griffin slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Los Angeles trails by 5. Pass to Maggette. Picked by Griffin. Kicks it out to Crawford. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Chicago calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. McAdoo, the pass to Maggette. Chicago grabs the miss. Haywood's got his 6th rebound on the night. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White, good.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Los Angeles trails by 7. They set the screen. Haywood against Griffin. Chicago grabs the miss. Haywood's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And since they come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I think they have been winning the battle of shot selection here in the second half, and that's led to an excellent shooting percentage from the field.
Chicago leading by 9. Hersey Hawkins on the wing, covered by Maggette. Hawkins kicks to Artest, and slam dunk by Haywood.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, they're just absolutely getting anything and everything that they want out there. They have not let up.
Paul dishes to McAdoo. He kicks it to Griffin. He feeds it to Maggette. Picked by Griffin to end the run, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Artest with the ball. He's against McAdoo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Jordan. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Walton's checked in for Jordan. Both shots good from the stripe. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Oh, Griffin in position. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So it's Chicago now. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 1:09 left in the game. They set the screen. Maggette kicks to Paul. Here's Walton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bill Russell. And the first one at the line is good. So Walton nails both of them. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Russell. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Russell's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
Back to Paul. Maggette against Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Maggette kicks to Paul. Hits it from 3-point range.
And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
White the pass to Russell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here now the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Maggette outside. Launches it. A shot that time, not on target. So the Bulls win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.